Everybody is Burger, you're welcome back. Let's play Trauma Summon. Last time we did Chapter 5 1, this time we do Chapter 5 2.
After careful analysis, we've discovered two unique characteristics of stigma. First, its genetic information is stored in a film-like architecture. That alone differentiates it from organisms such as ourselves, whose genetic code is stored in chains.
So it's like a two-dimensional barcode then, as opposed to a regular barcode, which only stores information linearly?
The other unique characteristic is that it requires a special type of metal for growth. It only requires a minuscule amount, but without it, stigma cannot survive. I wish I could say the discovery was mine, but it's Cynthia who deserves the credit. It was her keen insight that led to the breakthrough.
And exactly what type of metal are you referring to?
Oh, I beg your pardon. It's a rare alloy known as collurium. It has attracted considerable attention as of late. That explains it.
Explains what, Marcus?
Oh, nothing. I was just surprised to hear that, that's all.
Collurium is used in various fields, but primarily the medical industry. Although it's only been in use for 10 years, there are already numerous applications. Electrodes, as an ingredient in medicine, the synthetic heme for artificial blood. It's used in cutting-edge medical technology, to be certain.
Artificial blood. Chlorium. He mentioned artificial blood one time in one of the
I can't
episodes.
believe Kanai is missing an important conference like this.
I mean,
If
yeah.
it was me who wasn't here, I'd never hear the end of it.
Oh, I'm being paged. If you'll excuse me, ma'am. Let's go, Bob.
I'll fill you in later on anything important you miss.
What's the situation, Elena?
There's been an accident. I think one of the patients is Dr. Tsuji.
What? Kanai?
One of the two patients being transferred here is in serious condition. He sustained multiple injuries and will probably require an emergency operation. I'm sorry. I can't believe my stupid cousin.
It's all right, Kanai. Just
I want
take
to
it
go
easy.
I want to go to those IV bags.
Seems like you may have sprained your neck. Let's have Dr. Everett take a look.
I'm sorry, Marcus. I should be the one operating on my cousin.
What are you talking about? Look at the condition you're in.
I said some harsh things to Kashira this morning, so he must have been distracted, and it's all my fault.
Don't worry, your cousin will be fine. It's unlike you to fall apart at the seams.
Yeah, you're right. Marcus, Valerie, take good care of Kashiro for me, all right? The patient is a 31-year-old Asian male who was injured in a car accident. He sustained several internal injuries, including a burst liver, and we suspect he has a massive amount of internal bleeding.
We won't know for sure until we take a look inside. But depending on the patient's condition, we may need to focus on keeping his vitals up first.
I agree. We should treat the area and stop the hemorrhaging. Then we can wait and see what happens.
The objective of this operation is to treat the damaged liver. Let's do our best.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay. And man,
Let's
this game
begin
looks
the
bad, I
procedure.
don't lie. And the
As
male
I
patient looks
explained
like in this game
before,
looks bad.
we expect there to be large amounts of hemorrhaging inside his body cavity. Be aware of the patient's vitals at all times during the operation. Okay, please open him up. As we expected, the hemorrhaging is quite severe. First, let's drain this blood and assess the situation. The patient's undergoing cardiac arrest. I'll ready the defibrillator.
We have a pulse. But in this condition, he won't last very long if we continue.
You're right. We should wait until he's recovered a bit before we begin the main procedure. Let's treat the bleeding and the less severe injuries to control the damage. We'll also seal the injuries to the liver with synthetic membranes to keep it from getting worse.
Okay, begin by draining the blood. There's this much hemorrhaging. Let's get the less severe injuries under control. Let's treat the other one. We have to keep an eye on his vitals. There's an irregularity on the EKG. Doctor, please be careful. His heart is fibrillating. The patient's undergoing cardiac arrest. Use the defibrillator to resuscitate him. We have a pulse. Please keep his eyes on sight. Listen, let's seal it by applying synthetic membranes over it while draining the blood. We're done treating the lesser injuries. The EKG is showing an irregularity. Monitor his pulse. He's fibrillating. I'll prepare the defibrillator. He's undergoing cardiac arrest. Use the defibrillator. Pulse. Continue the operation. Slowly sealing the fluid. It's hemorrhaging again. Drain the blood and apply a synthetic membrane. You're halfway done, Doctor. We're almost there. Let's secure the net fuse. The injury has been completely sealed by the synthetic membranes. Close them up for now. We'll treat the rest of his injuries at another time. Please close him up. Let's wait for the patient's condition to improve before we continue treating him. Great work, everyone.
There was severe bleeding, so we had to pack the liver. It's possible he'll need another operation. We'll have to monitor his progress. It was fortunate that Kanae didn't sustain any serious injuries. From what Justin told me, it won't be long before she can return to work.
I hope she isn't straining herself.
And also, I received a call from the FBI regarding Professor Wilkins' case.
Any leads?
They want to run background checks on all the professor's personal and
That music
professional
that sounded like water
contacts.
dripping. That same sound effect was used in Amateur Surgeon 2.
He must be feeling the heat now that the public knows about stigma. I'm concerned, though, about how the kidnappers may react. Well, hopefully they'll be behind bars soon.
We've got a mix of Amateur Surgeon 2 music, Super Paper Mario music, and this music. Weird. Hope they got permission to use the Amateur Surgeon 2 sound effects. Probably did, because copyright music. Probably did, because copyright music anyway. Anyway, next time on Trauma Summon the Blood, we'll be doing episode 5-3. Chapter 5-3, that is.